Now, I'm Adam Shalafu, and I am joined by Bobby Falat as well as Senator Merrill Piepkorn. And Bobby and Merrill in Fargo, thank you both so much for joining us on Valley News Now. Bobby, I'm just going to toss it over to you, and you can go ahead and take it away.
Thank you so much. I'm here with the governor, the Democratic nominee for this governor's race, Merrill Piepkorn. Merrill, we spoke with Katrina Christensen a little while ago. This is your both of your watch parties right now, but talk to me a little bit about just how exactly this campaign has been over the last several months leading up to tonight.
Yeah, it's been 7 months, as a matter of fact, since we were officially endorsed by the Democratic Nonpartisan League Party in Fargo. It was early in April. Add them up, I think that comes to 7 months to now. And if I'd had to look ahead at the time and the schedule, what it was going to be like, I would have gone, oh, look out. But using the slogan of a group that I belong to, one of the meetings I go to, it's a day at a time. And when you take it a day at a time, it's been extremely exciting, very gratifying, talking to tons of people where they are, whether it be in a parade, at a town event, a turkey feed, a brisket feed, a barbecue, hot dogs and baked beans, small groups of supporters, wherever it is. It's been very invigorating and exciting to meet people where they are.
And now leading up to tonight, what would you say is, with this entire election, the biggest message to North Dakotans tonight?
My message to North Dakotans is that we've been out there talking to people person to person. And I believe most people know who I am and where I stand. On some of the three big issues, I think, are public education. If you're concerned about public education, you'll be pleased if Merrill Piepkorn is elected governor tonight. And women's rights, the women's ability to determine their own health care without guidance or interference, however you want to put it, from state government. And then, of course, property taxes. The Republicans have had 30 years to fix property taxes with their supermajority. I think we can get in there, work together, and take care of that for the people of North Dakota.
And looking to get in there, this potentially could be a long time coming for the Democratic ticket when it comes to getting back into the governor's seat. It's been since about a little over 3 decades, 1988, looking back at it, exact to that date when the last governor was a Democrat. What do you bring to the table to make that change?
People have known me because of the work I've done across North Dakota for many, many years. Not quite the same number of years that it's been since the Democrat's been elected to governor, but the various work I've done has taken me all across the state. And now, over the past 7 months, they've been able to get to know me politically, who I am, what I stand for, and what I'm going to work for. And that is the common, everyday North Dakotan, whether a farmer, school teacher, factory worker, whatever that might be, city public employee. That's who I will be representing in Bismarck. I think the rich and powerful have elected the people to those offices that are best equipped to kind of protect their turf there. And from the people I talk to along the campaign trail, they feel a lot of them that their voice has just been kind of left out. And those are the folks that I want to represent in Bismarck.
One of my last questions for you, Merrill. People say, day one they'll do this, they'll do that, but talk to me a little bit about, a 100-day plan. If elected, what are you going to do for North Dakotans within those first 3.5 months being elected?
I think my strongest asset is the people I know. And some of that is going to really come into effect in who am I going to surround myself with for advisors and in those cabinet positions. I know people with a lot of experience, such as Senator Tim Mathern, Senator Kathy Hogan, not that they would resign their Senate positions to serve in my cabinet, but people there to advise me, and then leaning on my 8 years of experience in the Senate as well. But, for starters, getting down to more specific answers to your question, you got to have a budget. You got to prepare a budget. You got to have a State of the State speech to start off the session with in January. got some general plans for a budget, but we'll have to really zero in on a lot of those things and take a close look at the budgets as they have been presented to the current governor by all of the various agencies and departments in the state. So that's going to be a big one, is just budgeting, finances, how much do we have coming in, and I think we have plenty of money coming in. It's just as where does it go out? What are we going to be spending it on? And that's going to be the main mission.
Merrill, thank you so much. Adam, we've been speaking with the Democratic nominee for Governor Merrill Piepkorn on Valley News Now with you. Adam, the polls closed at 7. We're waiting to get a little bit of the results for this governor's race, for this U.S. Senate race. This is the Christensen Piepkorn Watch Party here tonight. Adam, we'll send things back over to you.
Thank you very much, Bobby. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you later this evening. Folks, just an update. Right now, still only 2%. The AP hasn't called that race yet. So far, Phil Armstrong with a commanding lead. It's 76%. Piepkorn down there at 19. Stay with us on Valley News Live, and we will be providing more information throughout the night.